And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. They come up in an offset eye. Manning to throw on second down. Now he'll be hit from behind, and he is landed on hard. Will Compton in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
And the Redskins have an extra man in the secondary here on third. On third and long, it's Manning. He's got time to Vereen out in the flat. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. It'll be a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. Averaging over 50 yards of punt so far as this one's away. Pulled in at the 24. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And possession will hands 1st and 10. Second down now after the pass completion. Cousins now on second down. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here's Tressway now. He's been terrific so far. And not great starting position here for the offense. So it'll be first down here after the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And counting the defense here, the Redskins have 6 defensive backs out there. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Surveying the field. He sets to fire deep. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing it to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Here's Brad Wing now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This will be fielded at the 17. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. A first down throw for Cousins. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
And a big face mask penalty here, 15 yards.
You never want to get your hands up in the face mask area because your fingers can get tangled up there, and that can hurt you as a player.
They'll come out in the pistol. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. 22 yards on the pickup there. And the Redskins are going to get a 1st down. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And to give this time to the tailback. Spinning past him. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And a couple of big boys up front defensively. And in that 4-3, those D tackles so vital.
Extremely vital. I love how you describe that because if they control things up front, often it's over the guard. Sometimes they slide and make it over the center. It's really hard to get a play started then because a lot of teams want to start inside out running the football. But against a good 4-3, you may not find any space. And on that play, there was 0 space. No gain.
2nd down, Cousins. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Holding. Offense.
So holding by the offense and maybe now got to shift up what you want to do on the playbook.
Yeah, definitely. Change what you're doing in the playbook, but boy, the advantage shifts to the guys on defense, doesn't it? Longer yardage situations, they often become bolder.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
The catch, deservedly so, is going to get a lot of credit, but even more so because there's a defender there ready to make a play.
Yeah.
Let's go,
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. It's the Redskins with the football, but trailing here as we get down to the good stuff. Quarter number 4. And Jay Gruden says, let's go for this thing. They're going to try it here on 4th.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
They begin the drive with Jennings on the ground. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. Cruz has it over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So they're able to connect and beat the man coverage.
Nice job between the two of them. One getting downfield, the other one delivering.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Second down following the run. On the draw, here's Jennings. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. The veteran corner, D'Angelo Hall, up to make the tackle. So following the run, we'll see what they do here on 3rd down. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. From the gun on 3rd down, Manning. He's got Cruz complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
And another thing that makes the comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
When you got a big guy like that in your backfield who runs as a big man and breaks tackles, it is paramount for a defense to have extra defenders in his vicinity at all times. Because you got to figure he's going to break through the first guy. You're going to need tackles 2, 3, 4 in order to get him down. Because if you don't, he can continue to run and run it really, really well.
And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 5. 4th down now. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And when there is, that gives him a little cushion.
And you know, here in the 4th quarter, the fact that they were able to bleed some time off the clock and put points on the board, even if it's only 3, that could turn out to be the drive that ultimately wins them the game.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. Now it's Chris Thompson on the return. Look at the spin. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. First down. Here's Cousins. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a handoff looking right. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's 2nd and long. Cousins now on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Pass interference. Offense.
And a pass interference here will actually go against the offensive side of the football. Charles, as a former defender, I know you can appreciate that.
Did you hear that thump when I hit the ground? I was so surprised to hear them say offense for once instead of defense.
Second down, Cousins. Complete to the right. This is Garcon. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. And the line to gain here is the 37 on third down. On third down, Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9.
Here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Watching that. Barney, Barney. Leopard, Leopard.
Desperation time. Cousins on fourth down. And no, it's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Giants are going to get the football back. So they'll trudge off the field with a bitter taste in their mouths after that failed fourth down conversion.
Yeah, there'll be a lot of analysis there on the sidelines. Was it the right call? Was it against the right defense? Should they have even gone for it at all? Will that change what they do going forward in this game? A lot of questions to be answered by them. The defense doesn't really care. They're like, bring it on again. We'll stop you the next time, too.
They start the drive with Jennings. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Trent Murphy, the one to bring him down.
And finally, the defense gets a chance to be excited. But all game long, they've struggled to contain this runner.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Here, back at the 41. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Redskin defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense takes the timeout, and they are back out and ready to rock. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. This will be taken at the 10. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And, Charles, in this situation, this is where the word miracle comes into play.
Have to score real fast. Maybe throw a jump ball in the end zone and hope for the best.
To throw, Cousins. Caught left side, Garcon. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
Here we go now.
Cousins to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. It'll be a pickup of only a yard. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go. Boom, landed.
Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. Throwing is Cousins. And able to find Garcon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And we're back. The offense had a chance to talk things over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Here's Cousins. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play. Cousins to Jackson. And even 50 yards. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So we're back in the offense getting set following the call of that timeout. So they're operating in the red zone. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Cousins. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. But I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one. And this looks to probably be the final play.
Manning will take a knee, and that should be the final act in this one. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys
I'm a little
skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said, okay, let's trust.
Yeah, and that's why I'm glad you took my advice. Got your notes laminated, because, you know, open-air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.